Wow, well, I'd love to describe Mary.
Mary is full of energy. She is full of color. When you see her, she will be wearing pink, magenta, all those crazy colors. I'm trying to actually, I'm wearing a scarf in honor of her today.
First of all, I have on this very colorful scarf today because you always know when Mary Olenn walks into the room. She makes a statement. She's always colorful, she is always enthusiastic, she is always exuberant.
Mary's one of the most happy-go-lucky people I've met in life. Always with a smile, always enthusiastic. It was just a joy to come to trustee board meetings and be around Mary because she was always just such a delight to be around.
One of the things that I always get a kick out of is if I ever introduce her to anyone new or hear when she's being introduced to someone new, she's always very polite and nice and says hello. And then her first question always is, what is sitting on your bedside stand? In other words, what book are you reading right now?
She's fun, she's quirky, she puts her love and her heart and soul, and you can really tell that she does in anything she does for PPL.
She is extremely intelligent, and I would also say very politically minded, which I think is really, really important because she was the chair of the board for so many years, and that really helped move the library into where it is today.
Mary was the right person at the right time.
Everybody knows Mary was the first female board chair. And I was the person that handed her that gavel, very happily, proudly, and it was a privilege to do so. What you don't know, or nobody really would know, is that she never campaigned for that job. It wasn't a job she sought. It was a job she accepted, and with some reluctance as well. And it's that modesty, personal modesty, that really makes her successful. She believes passionately, she works hard, but she's modest about her part in everything that happens.
She has been the backbone of the library for many, many years in terms of recruiting volunteers, in terms of being on the board, heading up fundraisers. She has such an enthusiasm for the library and such a love of the library that it's just totally contagious to anybody that she works with.
Over 150 years or so of the library's existence, many outstanding people have made contributions. I don't think any of those people in that history has done any more for the library than Mary.
Her really strong leadership capacity allowed Providence Public Library to come out of a very challenging time.
Probably the most important thing that Mary did when she was on the board, and I think even chair of the board, was to create the Providence Public Library Foundation. And by creating that entity, she saved our endowment from being poached, and our endowment is the lifeblood of the library. So I actually wonder that if she hadn't done that, that if we would still exist as an institution today.
She saved the institution at a critical time.
The whole state of Rhode Island appreciates the work and dedication that she has put into that institution. I could go on and on and on about all she has done, but it's rare that one person is so dedicated and passionate for one particular institution.
I've served on 40 boards and commissions over the last 30 years in Rhode Island, and seldom have I seen a person as committed as Mary.
Mary Olenn is a fundraiser and a friend raiser like I have never seen before. Mary, you may remember this tie. You gave me this tie on a trip back from a visit to Monticello. I have worn it proudly ever since, always remembering when you put it on me in Dale's office. Also this pin, the Enlightenment pin, another thing that you pinned to me. And all of these things worked to enhance my feelings for the library, and your dedication to it raised my level considerably. Oh, I thank you for that.
I love you. Keep on doing what you're doing, and you've made my time with PPL so enjoyable and fun.
The Providence Public Library is here today because of you, because of when you created the Providence Public Library Foundation, you saved our endowment, and we are thriving today as a result of that. So I think that you can really pat yourself on the back.
You certainly have meant so much to our city, so much to our library, and you are a gem.
Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary.
Congratulations, Mary. This is well deserved. Thank you for all you do.